Welcome to our demo video on managing cloud recordings in a Zoom meeting. Now, if I move my mouse around to show my Zoom controls, I can see at the bottom of the screen here I have all of my controls for managing my meeting as the host of that meeting. One of the options you'll notice is the record button. When I click on record, you can see that I have two options: record on this computer, which is known as local recording, and record to the cloud. Now, record to the cloud is the option you're going to want to choose. This stores the recording in Zoom's cloud recording options, and it's available to access through your UNC Zoom account. When I choose the record to this cloud option, I now get a status bar up at the top that shows that I'm recording, and I have a pause and a stop button available. If I choose the pause, I can pause the recording temporarily. This is good if you need a little bit of time, maybe a technical difficulty, maybe a slight delay, that you just don't need the recording to be going on while it's happening. But the stop button is what you use to fully stop the recording, and it creates a separate link and a separate file for just the recording that you've done up to that point. So when you're in your Zoom meeting with the student, you'll start your cloud recording and record through the entire session with the student as the student delivers their answers to the comp exam. When the student is done, you'll choose the stop option. You'll get a message asking you if you want to stop, and you'll go ahead and say yes. That's going to create a single file and a single link in your Zoom Cloud recordings for that student. Then in the 10 minutes or so that you prepare for the next student, you won't have to be recording during that time. But when the second student is ready to start delivering their answer, that's when you would again go into the record option down here at the bottom in your Zoom options, choose record to the cloud, and then let that recording run through while the second student is doing their presentation. And again, when that student is done, you'll stop, choose yes. And you'll move on through all of those students that you're administering the exam for in that session, so that each one of those students will have a separate file for their recording. Thanks for watching our demo.